military is to withdraw from Lebanese territory back to the international border, and the Lebanese army is supposed to deploy in southern Lebanon. That is in tune with a previous UN resolution, 1701, UN Security Council resolution that ended the 2006 war between Israel and Hezbollah. But the Lebanese army never did deploy, and instead Hezbollah built an enormous militarized area right up to the Israeli border, including tunnels, including massive amounts of munitions, all set for the order to invade northern Israel. So what the Israeli military has sought to do is to destroy Hezbollah's very elaborate setup for an invasion. And what is meant to happen now in these 60 days is that Hezbollah is meant to not return to southern Lebanon and not to rearm. The test will be if this is actually what happens, because the chaotic reality may put the best of intentions off course. Right away after announcing the ceasefire, there were celebrations of relieved people in Lebanon, and protests from many of the displaced residents of northern Israel who don't trust that the agreement will in fact be enforced.
Yeah, this is Hezbollah and Lebanon. What about to the south with Gaza? What's happening on that front? Does this cover anything like that, or could it be used as a template for something with respect to Hamas?
Well, President Biden certainly expressed that hope in his announcement of the ceasefire, and the Israeli families whose family members are being held hostage by Hamas have repeatedly expressed both that hope and also some anger, saying that similar terms could result in a deal with Hamas that would free their loved ones from captivity. And so there was anger at the government that it has prioritized the northern front and not the release of the hostages, while sort of accepting terms with Hezbollah that the Israeli government rejects with Hamas. So we will see if there is renewed momentum. Hamas has also issued a statement that it is, that it is ready for a deal. So that may perhaps just be meant to put pressure on the Israeli government, right? Because the far right elements in the Israeli government, on which Benjamin Netanyahu's coalition depends, do not really want any kind of hostage deal. They want to reoccupy the Gaza Strip permanently.